여러분, 오늘 우리는 보스턴에 있습니다. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 미국 대변입니다. My parents and I took the early train down to Boston for a day trip. The whole ride takes about 3 hours, but for us, taking the train is pretty fun, and it takes the pressure off to drive all the way down there. There's a little cafe on the train so you can enjoy some refreshments during the trip. I got a coffee and a bagel since it was breakfast time for us. Once we got off at the station, we hailed a taxi over to our first stop, the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. In the museum, they have endless displays of fine art, including paintings by many artists such as Monet, portraits, busts, statues, glassware, woodwork, and other big displays. There's also a small but beautiful collection of Korean art that includes pottery, moon jars, a delicately painted room divider screen, and this little guy. The museum is really cool, so if you come to Boston, come to the Museum of Art, Boston Museum of Fine Arts, because it's definitely a gem. Afterwards, we got another taxi and went to the center of Boston for some lunch and shopping around places such as Faneuil Hall and Quincy Market. enemies?
Probably more.
Are you living in America after the event of the Boston Tea Party? Are you in need of something to drink now that English tea is out of fashion? Well, look no further. Now introducing Colonial Blend Coffee, the perfect drink to display your passion for freedom. You see that line on the ground in red brick? That is the guide for the Freedom Trail. The Freedom Trail in Boston is a 2.5-mile trail that leads you around Boston to 16 historically significant sites. Places like churches, graveyards, meeting houses, monuments and statues, Faneuil Hall, Paul Revere's house, and a lot more. After a long day of fun, we get back on the evening train, another 3 hours, and head back home to Maine. Bye, train. Bye, train. Bye. Bye.